So today we're working on a 2017 Chevy Sonic with the 1.8 liter engine in it, and we're going to be replacing the oil pump housing gasket. It does have a pretty good leak down there, so what we're going to be doing is removing this air pipe, remove the oil dipstick and the tube, then we'll also have to remove the exhaust manifold. All right, so we're going to start by removing this air tube, and it has these two pinch connectors. So you want to pinch the outside, squeeze it in, and then you can pull up and it releases. Do that on both sides. All right, next we're gonna remove the oil dipstick. So we're gonna pull the dipstick out. So this is gonna be an E12. And once you got that bolt out, this should be able to just pop straight up, but you want to put something under, like an oil catch can, to catch the oil that drains out. All right, so now what we're gonna do is go underneath the car to take out the bolt on the bottom of the exhaust manifold. But first we're gonna remove these two lower bolts on the exhaust manifold. And these are 13 millimeter. E12 bolts. All right, so now what we're gonna do is remove these upper bolts on the intake manifold. You have 9, 10 millimeter, they're nuts actually. So that's one of them. We need to unplug this O2 sensor. Okay, so now that I have everything taken apart, I can see right here on this pipe coming from the oil cooler, this O-ring right here is going bad. It's probably causing the coolant leak that I also see. Now I have all the gaskets that I needed to replace on the oil filter housing. All right, so now we're gonna drain the coolant and then get started on taking this apart. So I got those two bolts out of there. Now we're gonna go ahead and pull it off. I do expect coolant to come out. It might be a lot, so I have a catch can at the bottom. Pull it out. Now these have O-rings on them. You're gonna need to replace. All right, so now all we have left is these two T27 bolts right here, and then we have 5 E12 everything out, I'm gonna go ahead and pop this last coolant pipe off. And then we'll go ahead and put the new O-rings in and clean up all the surfaces. All right, so now I have all the gaskets and O-rings laid out with the oil cooler and the oil filter housing and all the coolant pipes. I'm gonna just replace all the O-rings, make sure everything looks clean and good, and also clean all the surfaces on the engine before we put everything back together. Top bolts tighten down. That's gonna work on the bottom too.
Make sure you have your gasket.
And that's it. See you in the next video. Thanks for watching.